Sewing needle dress.
It's getting more and more humid.
Granny Oversleeves, you okay? How are you?
Raggy, I'm fine. Just taking a little rest.
They're my friends, Nikki and Momo. We're investigating a case, but Shieldon from the Volunteer Corps has sealed off the gliding station.
Shieldon. He used to be a bald man's cap, if I recall correctly. But now he's a member of the Volunteer Corps.
That's where he gets his name? He was once a shield for a bald man's head?
I guess in a sense. It's kind of combat equipment. No.
Every time I see Shieldon, I think of how he looked when he was a fresh young PC. Oh, hundreds of years pass by in the blink of an eye. Back in those days, this was still called Prosperville. The lands were all connected. After dinners, I'd take a stroll to the choo-choo station construction site or visit my auntie's house in the old village.
I never saw any of this. I only ever heard her talk about it. If we want useful information, we should just let her talk and listen patiently to...
After that, disaster struck when the stone trees grew wild, and Prosperville ceased to exist.
What about the villagers?
Everyone had to leave their homeland. They left in a rush. The clothing those people abandoned is the fabric that turned into PCs like us.
So then that's how the piece...
Ah. And pieces come from clothes soaked with strong wishes. But what...
The wishes? I don't remember anymore. I'm just too old. Many of my PC friends have already fallen apart. These oversleeves may be really sturdy, but now even they're starting to get damp and drafty.
I wear oversleeves when I cook. I thought one pair would last me a lifetime. Turns out they last several.
So cherish your oversleeves. They can be heirlooms. Raggy, you're still so young, but look at you. You already have such a big hole in you. Take care of yourself.
Don't worry about me. I'm careful. I won't let the hole unravel.
When you're young, you always feel like your body is strong as long as it doesn't unravel. Fact is, decay sets in. Old Granny here has been feeling restless lately.
Maybe it's because a Feywish sprite is hiding in the Market of Mirth. Know anything about it, Granny Oversleeves?
I've dealt with Feywish sprites many times, so Beanie has been making a racket at night, which is very unusual. If I had to guess...
Beanie? Is she a PC? I don't...
Yes, though she tends to keep to herself. Alone, she usually hides at the wishing spot, on the platform above.
seems really scared. But
Why can't I either? I'm a PC!
Yeah, I've got this. As for you, Nikki, she said a human like you and that weird cat-like creature... Huh? She said weird, but she meant handsome. I need to set this straight. We're not some scary weirdos. We're just a talented, kind... Nikki, you two should find a place to hide. Seeing a big human like you, Beanie will be terrified. Raggy, you too. Yeah. Huh? I see. She says that when she gets overly nervous, she has trouble breathing. I asked if there's anything that helps calm her down. She said being alone might help. It hopes we all leave. I asked her to think and see if there were other ways. She said...
then, let's just focus on music and think of a way to help.
Rather than rack our brains, why don't we just go ask Granny Oversleeves? We did, but she can't...
In the past, she was treated as a monster. She suffered greatly.
She was born differently from...
Yes, most don't understand how an animal became a PC, and a lack of understanding.
Why didn't the Volunteer Corps put a stop to it?
Some who mistreated her were members of the Volunteer Corps themselves.
But the Volunteer Corps...
All too often, people frame their fear of differences as a battle against evil.
I guess I never really thought about it. With my big hole, I'm usually the one being mistreated.
It's just terrible.
I'm neither cat nor human. Sometimes I'm also...
I guess we're just a group of misfits. We don't fit in anywhere because we're different.
Nikki!
By the way, were any oversleeves? Beanie mentioned music.
Music. Oh, Beanie's former owner was a musician. He was one of the people that fled to Prosperville.
Maybe using music to remind her of him would help her calm down.
I don't know anything about music.
Maybe I can try to acquire a violinist outfit and use it to... The violinist outfit is all ready. Let's go and find Beanie. After hearing the... she can relax.
She says a big thanks to Nikki and me and Raggy. She says she used to be clothing for a bow tie cat. A long time ago, a musician adopted her owner. He made little outfits for both the bow tie cat and his beloved violin. Meow. Oh, she said the bow tie cat wanted to stay with her owner forever. Her wish was left on her clothes. That's how Beanie was born.
I see now. The other PCs never heard the...
Beanie's uniqueness is all because of this heartwarming story. When I join the volunteer corps, I won't let anyone bully you again.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. I asked if she'd seen any Feywish sprites. She said she did see one recently, hiding in the cave over there, but she didn't dare follow. She wanted to tell Granny Oversleeves.
Thank you, Beanie.
She said this is the place.
You got me! You again. The pink-haired one.
Yes, I'm Nikki. But you...
You thought I was that moron, Jiroda? My guess, he got
Enough! Just what are you doing here?
You have no right to question me.
I'm a future volunteer corps elite. Tell the truth!
A future soldier? Tell you what, I'll answer one question when you become commander.
You!
The captain of the Wishmaster's Paladins, alone in Stonewoods.
It must be a highly confidential mission requiring him to go...
Scouting, assassination, surveillance, or stalking. I can't think...
I don't think it's scouting. After all these years of conflict, anything that can be scouted...
An assassination would escalate things, even lead to war. The Feywish Sprite's unusual behavior centers around Quick Wish bottles and the strange wishing orbs. Now...
Quit guessing. You don't know anything.
Are...
None of your business.
these wounds... small, but very deep.
Get away!
Don't move. You're severely injured. Let's be quick. We'll dress...
Let me help bandage. I'm good at it. But we'll need some bandage material.
We'll get them. Raggy, you stay here and keep watch. Momo and I will collect the flight fruit in Wisteria.
Okay.
All right. We'll hand you over to the volunteer corps. No problem.
I'll repay the favor. But not like that.
Hey, wait!
You're looking for the Stoneville Wish Collector, right? I saw him at the choo-choo station. But that's all I know. And my name is Avicinda. Farewell.
I know it's my fault. Forgive...
We can't just let someone die. You did the right...
Don't blame yourself, Nikki. If it were me... Besides, we've got an important clue. He said he saw the Wish Collector recently. It's possible.
Yeah. So,
Great. Now that he's flown away, the blockade should be lifted too. Let's go.
The detector isn't showing Feywish sprites anymore. What happened?
Shieldon.
So it was the captain of the Paladins. You're responsible for letting him go. But I can see he's way too strong for you. He's the most powerful Feywish sprite, and he's also a stylist. He can wield his own power as well as whim. Throughout Wishfield, he's one of the toughest. Even in his injured state, you're fortunate to be alive.
I had no idea.
Remain vigilant. Feywish sprites were created by the Wishing One himself, although they later betrayed him.
We know all that!
The Feywish sprite has left.
The Market of Mirth Stone Tree cluster blockade has been officially lifted.
Quiet! I brought a family package! Look here! One adult, 3 children, unlimited rides! For 1 whole year! Cut it out!
Well, what does that mean? I need to tour Stonewoods with my frizzly big masterpiece and make my name known to all!
I can't wait around any longer.
Listen to me, the train conductor...
Train conductor? What about him? He's my third uncle's second son. What's he done now?
The train conductor is unconscious! The train has been suspended!
How did that happen?
No idea. This is unlike him, though. Honestly, I need to tell my third uncle.
Flora! Please, come!
Belby, what did you just say about the train conductor? Where's...
Why the rush? The conductor's been unconscious for 2 days, and Flora is home taking care of him. But what does this have to do with a poor fellow like you?
Why are you so mean to Raggy?
Hey, you two aren't the same as Raggy. You look noble and elegant, like first-class passengers.
That's still not very nice.
You've spent too much time with Raggy, and he's dragged you down. Even with my soft velvet, I can only be with the noble first-class passengers. Otherwise, I'll get pilly.
Why do I even bother? Look, have you seen the Wish Collector from Stoneville recently? With the floral gliding...
I know the floral gliding outfit is the symbol of the Wish Collector. Why should I tell you, though? Poor little rat.
Shh. Be nice.
You're so violent. I haven't seen him. I've only heard the conductor or Flora mention him.
Nikki, we need to find the train conductor and
I'm warning you, don't even think about Flora. She's destined to be with someone as noble as myself.
That's for Flora to decide!
Oh.
That wasn't just any old... Oh!
Don't let this haughty snoot win, Raggy.
Cut it out, Nikki.
I have my own plan. Let's go!
The PCs have their own train station?
Back in the day, Prosperville was vast and fertile. This region was famous for its wheat crops and the Ripple Estate fruit wines. So, they built a modern steam train station. But it was hardly even used before the stone disasters struck.
Nikki, a newly registered stylist. This is my...
It looks like he's fallen into a coma after using a Quick Wish bottle.
How'd this happen?
Quick Wish bottles. My father's been trying to improve the train, but he keeps hitting snags, so he's been making lots of wishes.
Seems like he was targeted while making wishes.
But the difference...
Clearly, it's the victim. The previous victims were all human.
That may be correct, but isn't that a little odd?
Many things in life are correct and also obvious. I've seen watch your landing when jumping in every platform game I've ever played. Even so...
Wow! You gave yourself 2 excuses at the same... Does anything stand out about the suspect?
I got it. The previous incidents could have been caused by the Wish Envoy, but not this one. The Wish Envoy isn't a stylist. He couldn't acquire the floral... In the Golden Fields and Ripple Wine Cellar, there were traces of the rogue's activities. But there was no sign of them deep in the clusters. And without gliding... So, only the Wish Collector, or an unknown super stylist with their own gliding outfit. The only one who could have done this is the Prophet.
Have you ever seen or heard anything about a super stylist flying into...
Never before. But before he fell unconscious, Father...
A human? Was it...
I don't know. I saw them arguing from far away. Then Father fell. I hurried over, but I didn't see the human's face clearly. Luckily, I found some evidence. He was about to attack me. Then one of Daipi's kids ran over. I shielded the kid, and his attack hit me in the back. When I turned around...
Flora! How did this happen?
You've been seriously injured. How could they do that?
Sorry, but I didn't see his attack. I'd hoped...
These wounds, same as the Paladin Captain. Looks like it's the same person. That's a very useful... But now, Flora, the priority...
I have experience with open wounds. I can... But we don't have the right fabric. For serious wounds like these, we need Floragale cloth. Heartkeeper Miss Wrench has some she keeps stored away. Nikki, can you go see Miss Wrench and ask... I need to do some preparations. Bring the Floragale cloth, and then I can patch up Flora.
Choo-Choo Station, my skills are as sharp as ever. My sister was right about the Stone-Dew floras. Keeping them locked up prevents fires, thefts, and...
Did S-Links corrupt the Choo-Choo Station's Stone-Dew floras?
Shush! Don't say things like that. Corrupted Stone-Dew floras would be a disaster. Although, luckily my sister, who's in the Volunteer Corps, arrived...
Sounds like the Volunteer Corps does some good now and then.
They may be a bit strict, but...
Of course! My sister may look mean, but really, she's a very reliable piecey. You can all... But you two, where do you come from?
Ms. Wrench, we're friends of Raggy.
Oh, Raggy! I know him. That kid who loves to hang out with Flora.
That's true. Oh, but Flora is really hurt.
Oh? My sister in the Volunteer Corps always shares some of her extra Floragale cloth. I don't have much left. But since we all work at the Choo-Choo Station,
Thank you.
no sweat. But I locked the Floragale cloth and the Stone-Dew flora in the deserted carriage. The lock, my sister and I built it. It's complex. You have to play a certain tune on a Silvergale whistle. It's a long, thin instrument. After that, the door...
Silvergale whistle.
It's unique to the abandoned district. They say it was designed to mimic the song of the Silvergale. Originally you just had to play one note, but my sister thought that was too simple. She changed it. She made me memorize ride. Ride towards the tall stone tree. Choo-choo, the sound of the train. Brilliant sun of the station shines on all as it should. With its yellow flowers blooming in the fields. And white, the carriage scenery is yours eternally. On the fourth blast of the whistle's blow. My sister said, if you play the Silvergale whistle along with the keywords, you'll... go. That's the last of it. You've got it all.
Thank you. A good wrench deserves a good turn.
That's right. Thanks, Miss Wrench.
Thank you, Raggy, Nikki, Momo. I feel much better now.
This is just a stopgap. To properly patch her up, we need a lot more Florigale cloth. However, there's a shortage of Florigale cloth.
And only Florigale cloth can patch it up?
Yes, a PC's lifespan is long, but once there's a hole or tear, our bodies deteriorate quicker. However, the fabric of a PC is special. We need Florigale cloth at the very least to effectively stop the deterioration process. Other material only works temporarily. Flora's wounds weren't too serious. When I see our leader, I'll ask him to send more Florigale cloth. Then we can
Don't worry about me. Don't you still have a big hole to patch?
Well,
Raggy, I've been meaning to ask. Isn't that dangerous?
I'm trying to join the volunteer corps. They have strict physical requirements. For big holes like mine, just patching it with Florigale cloth, it won't be enough. My hole needs premium Florigale cloth.
So you're just stuck like that?
You're so silly, Raggy. We're in the same boat now. It's kind of refreshing, isn't it?
Soon I'll get premium Florigale cloth. Then I can...
That's what you say every year. How many years?
This time I mean it. Once I find the wish collector, all my effort will pay off.
You and I are friends, Raggy. Go easy on yourself. Your efforts should be focused.
Being friends and being just friends is a big difference. Hang in there, Raggy.
I don't think it's a big difference.
Flora's right. I need to focus on what's most important right now.
That human that attacked me, I can't say for sure it was him. Other than that, I haven't seen it. To keep the train running smoothly and manage Dad's train renovation, Velvy and I are both completely swamped with work.
You're working all the time.
Father might know something, but he's in a coma. Maybe you should... The lock should be in the train repair station. It collapsed recently, so Father has been supervising the repairs.
We need to purify them first. Hey, Nikki! There's a notebook over there.
That should be the conductor's log. 1002 AW, day 13. He returned. After not seeing him for 15 years, we had a good chat. He seemed very interested in the train. I walked him through my renovation plans. He showed me the miraculous wish bottle. Is it really 1002 AW, day 14? I felt terrible today. He seemed different, talking about being able to predict the future. When I saw that iconic floral gliding outfit, though, I felt so nostalgic. I want to make a wish for him. I'm hoping he can find his lost happiness. 1002 AW, day 15. My body feels... I ran into D'Artagnan, heading to the Stone Crown. Floral gliding outfit. 2 wish collectors. 2 wish collectors.
How could there be more than one wish collector? And the train conductor knew this person a long time ago.
It mentions the artifact. It's the PC's biggest secret, and the Feywish Sprite's most coveted treasure.
The Wishing One's supreme artifact?
That's right. The Volunteer Corps, founded to protect the supreme artifact, is the most loyal guardian. Protecting it means it's woven into me, the Volunteer Corps motto. believe it is! How did you know, Nikki?
Nikki, was that inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit?
Yes. That bottle. It's all starting to make sense. The Wishing One's supreme artifact. If that's what they're after, then...
It's puzzling. Well, at least we know the most urgent thing is saving D'Artagnan. How do we get...
The Stone Crown is the largest stone tree cluster here, and the highest place in the region. It's also where the Volunteer Corps are stationed. Getting to the Stone Crown is hard. You not only need enough courage and bravery, you need to defeat the Catapult Seal King at its base too. The good news is, once the Wish Collector reaches it, he'll find the Volunteer Corps' base and be out of danger. The bad news is, the Catapult Seal King needs super delish fish jerky. Other than the Volunteer Corps, only the leader of the Forgotten Pieces can make it. He's on the Prosperville cluster. But we can't get in touch with the Volunteer Corps.
Let's go to the Prosperville cluster and...
It's all we can do. Honestly, I really shouldn't take you. No PC would want to approach the Prosperville cluster. It's the territory of the Forgotten PCs.
Forgotten PCs?
The Forgotten PCs embody despair and unease. They don't remember what they used to be, or who they're... Even the sky pass to Prosperville is often met with deadly obstacles like the giant water spouts. The truth is, I'm also a Forgotten PC.
No wonder. All the time we've spent together, yet I had...
Our leader, the Forgotten PC's leader, is strong and fierce. Even the Volunteer Corps fears him, and they're not afraid of anybody. But he's always kind to us. He'll definitely help us. Nikki, let's hurry to the gliding station, then to
I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit.
It's dangerous, but at least we still have a home to return to. Little bro! And Mr. X! Patchy!
Hey, Raggy! You're back! The leader is out trying to get help.
Is finding fabric even possible? Not one person in the entire supply chain is easy to deal with.
Just have a little faith. Another patch of mine tore this morning. I'm starting to come apart.
Yes. He does always manage to help.
A strange human! Who are you?
It's okay. These are my friends.
Whoa! Raggy, you made friends with...
Little bro, is the leader hunting for Florigale cloth again? When did he leave?
A bunch of days. And with the Florigale cloth shortage crisis, everybody has holes or tears, but nobody can get mended. He was really worried, so he went personally to find a solution. But he hasn't...
Florigale cloth is mostly produced in Stoneville. Could we get some from them?
Yeah, if only it were that easy. The Stoneville villagers are friendly with the PCs, but they only allocate a fixed amount of Florigale cloth. And this they hand over to the Volunteer Corps. The Volunteer Corps keeps some of it for military supplies. The rest is distributed to all PCs in the Stone Tree clusters. What the Forgotten gets is very limited, even though our needs are greater.
What I meant is can't PCs, even forgotten PCs, request Florigale cloth from the dye work?
No. It's a rule here in this region. We all agree to it. You see, even for Stoneville, their own production of Florigale cloth is also limited.
Given the limited production, it seems like the most efficient way. Just like with limited barbecue, only your mom can decide who gets what.
But not long ago, Stoneville encountered a bunch of issues. It impacted the dye workshops. The Volunteer Corps received less, so less was distributed. And for us here, it's just not enough.
I remember when we went to see Mr. Spindle. He mentioned waiting for a Flora-Wish transportation official. Maybe the
Yeah, human affairs. We don't know. Right now, we have to trust our leader to have a...
I don't think there are hidden. Your leader might be out there working hard for everyone, earning blinks to buy.
That's way too realistic.
That's impossible. Florigale cloth is precious. You can't earn enough blings for it.
So, is that the plan then?
Not necessarily. Whether your leader has any tricks or not, we won't just... Maybe we can help patch up some of the Forgotten who are in urgent need.
Yeah,
Momo and I'll also help out however we can.
That would be great! While Raggy's been away, his childhood best friend, Miss Tally and also Dully, both took a turn for the...
Dully and her brother Dullin live up ahead. Let's go to Dully's first. I'm afraid she may be in a lot of pain. There she is! Why is it so dark?
one person attacked the Stone Crown and the...
Don't be rash, Dolan. There must be other ways to solve this.
Raggy, Dolly is in bad shape. I need Floragale cloth now. It doesn't matter how.
Brother, it's better to go with the two of us.
Even with two, there's no hope of winning.
Dolly sounds incredibly weak. She needs treatment right now.
A temporary treatment? Will that work? We don't have Floragale cloth, and we don't have cis pollen. So there's not even any light in here. In this gloomy place, not even the...
No wonder it's so dark. All three...
I can help you get cis pollen. And Raggy can help...
That's right. I'm great at that. Just...
I've never heard Raggy mention it before. Since that rainy night when we were all born, Dolly and I have been there for each other. Even though we couldn't remember who we are, or where we're from, we both had a feeling, as if we once relied on each other, and walked a long, long road together.
Dolan!
I can't imagine life without my sister.
Rest assured, I will do my best. Dolly's condition is severe. She's not only torn, but rot is setting in.
We need lighting first. I'll prepare some... Dolly, don't worry. The lights are on.
I feel a lot better now. Thank you.
That's great, Dolly. Thank you, Raggy.
Listen, if anything else comes up, ask me for help.
We can always count on you, Raggy. I also want to thank you,
My name is Mo...
We haven't seen many humans here, and the Wish Collector rarely comes. You must have come here for a spec... Whatever your reason is, I hope you get what you wish for. May the...
Things here are worse than I thought. I gotta hurry home and check on Miss Tally.
Little by little, Raggy collected those shredded fabrics. If they were lost, I have to find them.
Miss Tally, your health is more important than those shreds of fabric. Please stop running around.
Giroda? What are you...
You're fraternizing with PCs? Nikki! Momo!
I'm Raggy! You dirty spy! How dare you come to my house? Were you... My shredded fabric reserves! Was it you?
Why does it have to do with me? They were blown away by the wind! Besides, I have no interest in your dirty rag collection.
How dare you call them dirty rags?
Dirty rags! Dirty rags! So what?
Giroda, stop!
Raggy, stop it! Miss Tally! Miss Tally!
Oh no! Miss Tally's wound tore open again! She was looking for your stupid rats the wind blew away! She was supposed to be rested!
This is all my...
The important thing now is treatment. Raggy?
Patching her up is going to be painful. Her tear is very severe. She'll get too anxious. Nikki, please, could you use the violinist outfit to play...
No problem. Leave it to me.
She's all patched up. Her pain was terrible, though.
Miss Tally is a very kind PC. I hope she gets better. I was exploring deep in the stone tree clusters, tracking down the Prophet and the Wish Collector. Then I came across... I got confused, then lost.
You're super lucky the PCs didn't catch you and beat you up.
And then here I found these PCs. They're different from the other ones. When I was at camp, little bro found me a safe place to sleep. And Miss Tally, she fed me, gave me a nice warm meal.
They don't hate the Feywish sprites.
He's not wrong. The forgotten PCs don't hate the Feywish sprites. Maybe it's because they've forgotten everything, including why the Wishing One died and all the feuding since. So, there's been a few times when forgotten PCs have sheltered Feywish sprites. The Volunteer Corps confiscated their Florigale cloth. But I'm different. I'm joining the Volunteer Corps and...
Raggy, everyone here admires you and supports your dream. But the way I see it, you've been neglectful of everyone in your life, including Miss Tech. Her tearing and her pain didn't just start recently. She's always been short of Florigale cloth. That's the truth. If you'd noticed early...
But I can only become a guardian. But...
Well, you want to become a guardian. I want to become a knight.
Don't be discouraged. Besides, it's too early for you to doubt yourself. Anyway, we'll find the Wish Collector soon.
But can shredded fabric really be crafted into premium Florigale cloth?
That's what our leader told me. He said if we can collect a room full of shredded fabric, the Wish Collector's ability outfit can turn them into premium Florigale cloth. That's why I've collected for many, many years. Once we find the Wish Collector, we can get premium Florigale cloth. And then I'll patch up this big hole, pass the Volunteer Corps' physical exam, officially join them, and become a great guardian.
So that's why Raggy's been so keen on finding the Wish Collector. If it's something an ability outfit can do, it should be possible. But I don't think I can acquire an ability outfit like that.
Our leader said only the Wish Collector from Stoneville, who's been dealing with Florigale cloth for years, can acquire this kind of ability outfit. In short, after I join the Volunteer Corps and become a guardian, I can...
It's our leader!
Our leader is back!
Those voices are coming from the camp. Nikki, let's go take a look.
Nikki, there's a robot here.
I'll go and purify them.
Hey! Hey!
It's really him!
Our leader's returned!
Sir!
I've only been gone a few days, and there's already S-lings here? How dare they? Huh? A human, a Fey-Wish sprite, and a cat? That's rare.
I'm Nikki. And these are...
Nikki the Stylist. I've heard about you. Your name is all over Stoneville.
We want to reach the Stone Crown, so we need your help.
I can't allow you to go to the Stone Crown.
What?
The Wish Collector is in grave danger. We were told that he went to the Stone...
The Stone Crown has fallen. The Volunteer Corps base was attacked by a powerful, corrupted monster. Now, the Volunteer Corps... What's more, Esslings are spreading throughout the abandoned district. I found out just in time, and repelled those near the Stone Dew Flora. Everything happening is extremely odd. And with that huge monster, going to the Stone Crown now means...
Nikki, do we really have to go?
Maybe... we should figure out a thorough...
The Volunteer Corps was our most powerful enemy. If they're really defeated...
No. The Volunteer Corps are guardians. They can't be defeated.
Thankfully, they have that hard-nosed commander. They should be able to hold out. I need to find a way to contact the Stylists Guild. As for the Wish Collector, that's a challenge.
But I need the Wish Collector as soon as possible. Fine, I'll patch up this big hole with premium Floragale cloth. Then I can help. I can fight
It won't work. Raggy, your wish can't come true. D'Artagnan won't leave.
Please allow us to go to the Stone Crown. No. Just let them shred me. I just want to fight for myself.
Nonsense! I suppose it's finally... There is no such thing as premium Floragale cloth. There is no ability outfit that can make it either. It's a lie.
How can that be?
Back then, the Volunteer Corps used premium Floragale cloth as an excuse to not accept you. At that time, with your wishes crushed, your body and spirit were on the brink of collapse. I was forced to turn to the Volunteer Corps to give you a reason.
But in reality, what you gave Raggy was false hope built...
So...
I never imagined you'd collect an entire room full of shredded fabric. Your aptitude and grit exceeded... But no matter how hard you try, they won't let you join.
You know... You're making fun of me.
It's time to give it up, Raggy. You have no...
I can't give up.
Raggy! Sir, he...
The imaginary premium Floragale cloth would patch up Raggy's tear. And the tears in all of our hearts. But
it doesn't matter. Right now...
You're right. When he's upset, he goes...
Nikki, let's check out the stone stelace at the top.
Raggy.
The stone stelace. They were set by the forgotten PC. We carved the fragments of memories we could recall. One time, I carved my own wish here. is a guardian. Some words can't be... Even though I've forgotten everything, I still believe these few words relate to my owner and the wish that gave me life.
So, Raggy was born from cloth that had "is a guardian" written on it.
And the volunteer corps are guardians? Is that why you keep trying to...
Yes, in Stonewoods, only the volunteer corps are referred to as guardians. They protect the secret of the artifact, as well as all PC. Volunteer corps member is a guardian. In order to fill in that blank, I keep persisting. I can't accept it.
I'm curious. Guardian.
I was also wondering. From the viewpoint of the Feywish sprites, the volunteer corps aren't guardian. For us, the guardians are the paladins of the Wishmaster.
From what I see, whether it's protecting Beanie from bullies, confronting the captain of the tirelessly patching up everyone's wounds, or being determined to reach the stone crown alone, Raggy is already a guardian.
However, when he ignores his friends and only focuses on joining the volunteer corps, what is a guardian? What goes in the blank? It might be that the only true answer lies within...
Within myself? I've never thought about it before. I adore Stonewoods. I love the wheat fields, the bustling market, the choo-choo trains. And I also cherish the tranquil stone steles.
I like it here too. Gliding and
I also really like Nikki and Momo. You two are the best adventure companions. No matter what happens, I'm honored to call myself a misfit. Thank you.
Misfit? What's a misfit? I want to be one. Welcome to the club.
I get it. Even if I can't join the volunteer corps or find the wish that brought me to life, I can't let corrupted monsters trample this land.
That's the spirit. Guardian...
Nikki, have you figured out
What we need more than a plan is... No matter what, we have to bring Louise's father back. We also need to capture the Prophet and resolve the coma case. Then we need to acquire the miracle outfit. Momo, we need to be determined.
This just sounds like not having a plan.
But with determination, we can pull it off. And with all... Here's the hat I designed for our group. Until now, I thought I'd never have the chance to use it. I want you to have it. And then we'll head to the Stone Crown together.
Okay, let's go!
Come on, we'll head to the gliding station for the Stone Crown.
Come on, misfits, move out!
To the Stone Crown! Let's go! Sir!
I was the one who was wrong, so why are you...
Yes, sir! Sir, we're still going to the Stone Crown!
Young lady, that's not what I said.
But sir, isn't your plan to ask the Stylist Guild to help fight the corrupted monster? It's not that...
You
Yep.
I'm also rising quickly. Before I left, Dada, the head of the Stylist Guild, so I'm the investigator appointed by the Stylist Guild. Even if you contact them now.
I see you've learned how to bluff.
Also, as far as I know, contacting the Stylist Guild in Florawish isn't easy for PCs. Isn't that right?
But first, you need to prove your styling skills to me. If you're...
Awesome!
Nikki, you got...
Nikki the rising stylist who claims to be an investigator, time to show me. I, as the leader of the Forgotten PCs, will decide the theme. The styling challenge theme will be... Braveheart. Your whim is much more advanced than any rookie. No wonder the Stylist's Guild entrusted a young lady like you. I will help you reach the Stone Crown, but even you don't have a good chance of...
I'll be careful. My first hit will take it out.
Well, also...
Yes, sir!
You finally understand. You know you can't join the Volunteer Corps.
I used to see this big hole and the fate of the Forgotten as a question, but now I want to come up with my own answer.
If you want an apology...
No need to apologize, sir. Oh, can you help me deliver some Floragale cloth?
You're something. All right. I'll wait for you by the cat...
So this is the Stone Crown.
Even standing under it feels so high.
Legends say the Silvergale used to perch atop the Stone Crown, but I've never been up there to see for myself.
Here, have some super delish fish jerky. Feeding this guy. It'd be easier to find 10 pieces of Floragale cloth. Head to the summit.
I'll head to the choo-choo station later.
Get lost! This is no place for you to wild out! Charge!
Shall we?
Never thought I'd go into battle with a Feywish sprite. Charge!
Huh? Huh?
Raggy!
I finally protected.
Gerota, get everyone out. I'll handle this one.
Looks like we can use these floating platforms to make our way to the top. You hit it! Right in its weak spot! Jesus! Watch out! You're in a really far distance! Don't give up now! It's coming after us! Run! Looks like we can use this floating platform to make our way to the top. Careful! It's summoning more Esslings!
I'm alive! Human... How's Raggy?
He's been taken to a safe place. Our temporary outpost. Our commander is...
Greetings, Stylist. Thank you for saving the Volunteer Corps. I'm the commander. Raggy is in bad shape. We use the best Floragale cloth we have to patch him up, but you should prepare for the...
Raggy. Nikki. Momo.
You were fighting for the Volunteer Corps and for the safety of the entire region. Stylist Nikki, I know this may not be a good time, but...
What is it?
I'm sure you know of the Wishing One's supreme artifact, the Orium Vase.
The Orium Vase. Is that it?
Guarding it is the responsibility of the Volunteer Corps. But now, it's at risk of being stolen. Stylist Nikki, I need you to go to the hiding place of the Orium Vase. Bring it here. After that, the Volunteer Corps...
So where is it?
In the choo-choo train locomotive.
What? Is it...
It may look like a regular train, but don't underestimate it. It's actually an impenetrable vault chugged...
The train conductor's log mentions another wish collector appearing suddenly and getting close to him. If he is the prophet...
We became aware of the Prophet after the train conductor fell. The corrupted monster rampage validates my theory again. Moments ago, we sent troops to the... Soon the entire train will be under the protection of the Ghost Protocol. Even without the Volunteer Corps' protection, entering the locomotive will be... Nikki, you need to get the Orium Vase earlier than this so-called Prophet. Only a powerful...
I get it now. Thank you for your trust.
If you're all going...
Thank you so much, Jiroda.
He is, but he's also in a coma. It's truly amazing he made it here while semi-conscious. You can rest assured, though, here in the outpost, he...
That's a relief. Finally, some good...
This is a special token made by the Volunteer Corps. When the train attendant guarding the Orium Vase sees this, they'll allow you to take the vase. Nikki, take this. Go to the choo-choo station.
Should I go take a look?
What happened?
Human!
It's okay. Cape Theo, commander of the Volunteer Corps, sent us. We're here to...
He gave us his special token. Theo? I never expected him to send a...
After the Volunteer Corps notified us, old Fanny Packy, our driver, got on the train to activate the Ghost Protocol and get...
Just as old Fanny Packy went in, I heard Essling screeching from inside. I'm worried something...
I have a purification outfit.
That's fantastic! No wonder Theo trusted...
Thank you. Who are you?
I'm Nikki. The Volunteer Corps sent me to retrieve the Orium vase. The commander gave me this token.
Oh. I recognize it. Luckily, I reacted in time. I knew his target was the Orium vase. I took it out long ago and kept it with me. All right. I'll leave it to you, human stylist. The supreme artifact of the Wishing One, the Orium vase. I've safeguarded it for many long centuries. It is a sacred artifact for all PCs. It's also borne witness to millennia of unfulfilled desires, of struggles and searching.
It's striking.
Wishes. They're such beautiful things.
Prophet's goal. Although we got the Orium vase, we don't know where the Prophet went to.
He probably won't give up so easily. But first, we need to hurry up and return it. Momo, let's go.
Go on. It's all up to you now.
Consider it done. I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Arosa outfit.
You're back!
Raggy, you're better already. The command...
Oh, that's because I found some potent medicine. Nikki, did you get the Orium vase?
It's right here.
Strange. In my memory, it wasn't. That's odd.
Did I get the wrong one?
No. It's fine.
You scared me.
Intruder! Human intruder!
Code Red! Protect the Earth!
What's going on? Another human?
I'll go. Halt! Who are you?
Me? I'm the one who's going to take it.
Commander Theo!
Nikki, here we are again.
Giovanni?
Those wounds. On Flora and the captain of the Paladins. Those were caused by paper cranes. The wish flight paper?
That's right. It was me. You're very clever. Truly worthy of its attention. What's this? The Orium vase already? I see now. I see now. It appears fond of you. More than I expected. Nikki.
What does the Orium vase have to do with me?
The Wishing One has always been a master of trickery. If the wish is destined to come true, you will come to know the whole truth.
The truth? The truth I know is it should never be taken by you.
Nikki!
Quick wish bottle? You were the mastermind behind the coma cases.
The mastermind? I'm not that capable. The secret of the Quick Wish bottle lies within this dark whim. When people experience the illusion of wishes coming true, but then have to face cold, harsh reality, their despair flourishes.
You have no right to manipulate people's wishes.
How naive. This is the marvelous Desperation Orb. Compared to the Wishing Orb the Fey-Wish sprites rely on, isn't it more serene, tranquil, enchanting? Despair. It frees people from the pain of chasing wishes, and so removes struggle and strife from their lives. Compared side by side with the Orium vase, which causes turmoil and unrest in the world so long as it exists, the Desperation Orb feels like salvation. Look around you. The so-called descendants of the Wishing One. The Fey-Wish sprites. Nothing but slaves to wishes. And the PCs. Merely puppets of wishes. Forever fighting and twisting the truth. What purpose do they actually serve?
They will defend their friends, their homes, their beliefs. It's not like you said.
Is that so? When people were struggling, where were they? When the light was stolen, where were they then? The golden gleam of hope, or delusion's silver sheen, I desire neither. I long for the black of eternal sleep. The prophet will make one final prophecy. Come to the Wishing Woods. All will be answered. All will be given. All will be revealed.
inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit.
Fine. He was the Wish Collector in Stoneville 15 years ago. One day, he and around 10 other stylists suddenly disappeared. We all thought they were goners. It's shocking. 15 years and suddenly he's back. Now the...
But why would he take the Orium vase? And why take it to the Wishing...
Maybe he's collaborating with the Feywish sprites.
This could all be a Feywish sprite plot. Everyone, we need to
those awful Feywish sprites!
Recover the Orium base! Recover the Orium base!
Wait! It can't be! Feywish sprites hate desperation orbs! They're highly poisonous!
Commander Theo, something doesn't quite add up.
Things always lead back to the Feywish sprites. And as one of them, you've been in on it all along! I bet saving us was part of your plan!
Leave now! You're not welcome.
No! Please, no!
Gerudo!
Nikki, I believe your friend. But with war looming...
How did it come to this? Not all Feywish sprites are bad.
Commander Theo, regardless of your plans, we're going to the Wishing Woods. Besides, I have met...
I wish you luck. If there's a choice, if you're ready to go back, I'll help transport D'Artagnan back to Stoneville.
Much appreciated, Commander Theo. I should hurry back, and up... Raggy.
Nikki, I'm staying here. I'll see if there's anything that I can do on this end to keep this... But...
Once this is all over...
Please, I'll be waiting. After all, Raggy is a guardian. That's the full sentence. I'm sure of it.
Good luck, Raggy!
We should hurry back to Stoneville. We need to update Mr. Spindle.
when the PCs from the Volunteer Corps escorted D'Artagnan. It's all thanks to you, Nikki, Momo.
Thank you, Mr. Spindle, for all of your help. I'm glad everyone's safe. How?
He's still in a coma, but Louise is taking good.
Louise must be very worried. We need...
That's right. Otherwise, if the Wish Collector doesn't wake up, the Flamecrest Festival can't go on.
Exactly. Speaking of, I overheard someone in the Volunteer Corps mention the one who took the Orion Vake.
Yes, we also didn't expect it would be him. Then again, after that, he recommended me as a Flamecrest Festival participant, which alerted me to the Wish Collector's plight. Then, he injured the train conductor. Although we managed to get to the Orion vase before him, he'd been lurking in the dark all along. He struck and took the vase.
But this plan is so complicated. If anything goes wrong,
His plans only work if he truly possesses the gift.
However, when he did get the Orion vase, he looked surprised.
I wonder what happened to Giovanni over these 15 years. He was only 15 when he became a wish collector. Everyone loved him. He was smart, lively, and from a family of stylists. His only hobby was tinkering with new whim tech along the missing stylists. It was a big deal when those stylists disappeared. These past 15 years, not a single trace has been found. Countless parents, children, and friends have been left heartbroken. When he disappeared, Giovanni's grandfather passed soon after.
For many people from back then, this must be a very painful...
It is. But there was nothing they could do. Among the stylists who disappeared, there was even a highly respected...
A sovereign? Maybe we can learn more about what...
Good idea. Try the Stylists Guild.
All right. Before we head to the Wishing Woods, let's first find out what we can at the Stylist Guild.
What? Missy Green's Quick Wish bottle was swapped on purpose?
Very likely. The Wish Envoy's ledger doesn't have my mom's name. And I found a regular wish bottle discarded near the Dream Warehouse. Nearby, there was also a small piece of cloth.
What kind of cloth?
It's from Feywish Sprite clothing. Their fabric is unique, so I'm certain of it.
Could there be a misunderstanding? Feywish sprites are descendants of the Wishing One.
We're confused too. But Dada...
Nikki, you're back. Giovanni? Giovanni is... He's the prophet?
And he stole the Orium vase? It's not just a legend, but what is he planning? The Desperation Orb, the...
Giovanni said the Wishing Woods hold all the answers. To uncover...
15 years ago, Wishfield's Sovereign of Elegant disappeared while investigating a missing stylist. We all thought this case would remain unsolved. But now, 15 years later, Giovanni reappears and is tied to the coma incidents.
His reappearance is a major breakthrough. If we follow this lead,
But I heard with the Wishmaster's ban, the Wish Pass Office isn't issuing new pass permits. Without a pass permit, Nikki can't enter the Wishing Woods.
What should we do? If only Geroda were here. He knows the Wishing Woods.
I'm here! I'm going to the Wishing Woods!
Geroda, are you okay?
I'm fine. Actually, the PC suspicions aren't entirely baseless. Although I hate to admit it, all this really might be connected to the... Even if the truth is hard to bear.
Geroda, thank you.
It's nothing. I'll handle it. I'll get...
And for such an important task, you'll need... Nikki, as head of the Florawish Stylist Guild, will you become the Stylist Guild's official investigator and go to the Wishing Woods to uncover the truth?
I will. I will do. As Nikki and Momo, the unbeat.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yes, we can. Especially, I'll head to the Wish Pass office and talk to my old friend, Supervisor Lupopo. Nikki, let's meet at the office entrance. Nikki! Amazing! Well, I prepared my arguments, making sure all the I told her, Nikki is the Stylist Guild's official If we delay, more humans might fall into comas. Well said. Sounds a little too easy. Oh, then she was still reluctant because of the Wishmaster's ban. I know. The unwavering and... No! A human? Yeah. She was so thrilled. She even said if her favorite author were to fall into... That makes sense. So, she's going to temporarily lift the ban on pass permits. But in order for you to get one, if we don't pass the interview, even Supervisor Lucabo...
I get it. It's for the safety of the Wishing Woods. Even having this chance is a great
It's really no... Okay, so you should find Peter the guide, get the interview form, then we'll meet back up at Miss Lucabo.
The guide from the Wish... Wait, we're not issuing pass permits to the public.
Yes, I'm the style...
Asleep? No way. After a late night of play, just because I had my eyes closed doesn't mean I'm not professional. Ask me anything about...
So...
Not really. Just some simple questions. You're right. Since the Wish Pass office was established, we've rejected 97,839 humans and 34,251 non-humans. And after Lord Chigda became the Wishmaster, our rejection rate increased.
Sounds...
We have to be. The Wishing Woods are... It's just like your big human houses, but our home is the entire forest. It's where we eat, So, we have to carefully select guests. Only those the Feywish sprites trust and recognize.
Good thing I'm a person.
Wow, I love your confidence. Here's the interview for you. Go on in.
Sorry, but because of the band, the sudden smell of that lovely scent of grass. Please show your interview. Great. Let me
I'm Nikki.
Ah, no wonder. Now this one in the yellow. I'm Momo. I'm Momo. Nikki, being a friend is a wonderful identity. Accompanying one through the trials of life is You're welcome. Congratulations. Here's your interview form back. There you go. Each answer you provide will be recorded on it. Today I wish you the...
Hello there. I'm Nikki, stylist. What brings you to the Wishing Wood? And no lying.
I'm the Stylist Guild's official investigator, sent by Dada to investigate the mysterious coma.
Oh, that. No wonder Miss Lupabo made an exception. Mysterious coma incidents. I've heard about them. Scary stuff. So then, Mr. Momo, you're here?
That's right. I'm Nikki's investigator.
All right, one moment. Stylists Guild investigator.
Hi there. I'm the final interviewer, Lullabo.
Huh? Who's?
Me. It's me. Okay. Please will you show me your... Everything's complete. Authentic. You're on a very important mission. I see now. Now? No need to be nervous. Tell me, for Feywish sprites, understanding someone
I want to acquire all the miracle outfits.
Wow, I've never heard of them. When you told me, I felt... Miss Stylist, these days, are you working hard to achieve...
I'm always working hard. It can get dangerous. Most importantly, I've met so many new friends.
Wonderful, Miss Stylist. You're shining.
And me. I've been working hard.
You're also amazing, Mr. Momo. However, it's not your wish.
No, it's not. But what I really want is to be with Nikki forever.
Aw, so touching. That's settled. Your interview form is all filled out. You may Cool. I don't know. It may be small for you, but...
That's the Wish Pass office exit. If it wasn't for Geroda's request, I could have spent my whole...
Momo, their work here seems pretty low effort.
Sure does. Oh, but don't say it so loud. Yes, yes. Keep it down.
Right. Don't say that in front of me. Nikki. Investigator from the Stylists Guild. Basic info. Geroda already told me about you.
Taking care of...
Anyway, I understand your investigation now. However, we Feywish sprites, to decide if you're trustworthy, we need to know your wish.
So,
Your wish and your plan to achieve it are super cool. I agree with the interviewer's judgment.
That's great! I knew...
Here's your pass permit.
What's this?
It's used to make the shrinking outfit's key material, elastic gel. Developed by the Wishcraft Lab. It's the pass permit.
It's a material. Looks like I need to acquire a shrinking outfit first.
Yes. When you wear the shrinking outfit, you can shrink and exit through there.
What about me? What should I do?
You shouldn't need one, Mr. Momo. You're about the same size as us. Anywhere we can fit, so can you.
Wow! I'm awesome!
As for Miss Nikki, after acquiring the shrinking outfit, you need to shrink and come find me. I'll verify the outfit's effect before you go. This is for your
No problem.
So, Nikki, acquire the shrinking outfit, then find Miss Loopabo to test it. I'll wait in the river valley outside the Wish Pass office.